been to. I've never seen anything quite like it before. The infrastructure is just absolutely unique and something that probably will always remember. Just
this is your first time in Northeast, right?
Yeah, first time in India.
India. Mm-hmm. Before that, you went to the Ranchi, right?
We were just in Ranchi.
No expectations.
Okay.
So we never expect anything, but we filmed it so we kind of, the way we kind of put our videos is whenever we feel like it's the right time. And so it'll come out definitely within, a year. No, but we can't really say. It's a really good one though. We're doing it with an Indian artist who's a fantastic singer, and we worked with him in the past on a song called "Let It Be." His name's Sheridan Brass, and yeah, he's always fun to work with.
How many songs have you shot today? The peak?
One.
So we've shot 2 videos so far in India, and we plan on shooting
here and Ranchi.
Yeah, correct.
What was the title of the song that you shoot?
That we shot here. We're doing a version of "Love Will Keep Us Alive."
Eagles.
The Eagles.
Nice.
It's the only Eagles song we can cover.
So, like, you choose a song, or who choose that particular song?
We've just been a fan of the Eagles for a long time, and we've always wanted to cover one of their songs. Luckily, this song wasn't written by the Eagles, and it was written by other songwriters, so it's actually, we're allowed to cover it because all the Eagles songs you can't cover their songs. But luckily, it's one of our favorite Eagles songs, so it really fits what we do. So we just, we've always grown up loving it, and we worked it up a little while ago. We thought this will be something special, and so, we just do it. All the songs that we cover are songs that we love. We don't typically pick songs that are trending or songs that are, it's just songs that we grew up on, that we love, and are timeless.
Can you be your own videographers, or you use local?
Well,
We had a couple different people, but we use a local videographer here in India. He's from Shillong though, and we also had a local crew here as well. So there'll be a little bit of everything, but typically we use our own. And for our videos, we don't really have usually a huge crew.
But
It's just
the mastering and editing will be there, right? Not on
the mastering.
Not in India, right? Like editing and all will be.
We do our own editing.
Okay.
Yeah, we do it all ourselves.
So we want to understand one thing: why Moffat's to music travel love? Because we grew up with Moffat's fans and all, so now we have to call you music travel love.
Well, it's just been a natural progression for us. I mean, in life, you kind of go about your journey, and for us, our journey has led us to where we are today. I mean, the Moffats, we broke up in 2000, when was that?
I guess 2001 maybe?
Yeah, and we've been in a band together. I mean, we're brothers, but we've been in a band together for, probably close to 15 years. I mean, most of our life. And so we just needed a little bit of a break. And Clint and I, we always, stuck together, making music. We moved to Nashville to write songs. And Music Travel Love was just something that happened organically, and it worked. People around the world starting to really resonate with what we were doing. So we just kept with it, and now we're collaborating with artists from everywhere in the world, and it's been a lot of fun.
Okay, all the collaborations, is there any way that that you collaborate with a local artist, or how do you choose your collaboration?
Yeah, we are always up for collaboration, and when we hear a voice that just really speaks to us and moves us emotionally, it doesn't matter if they have 1 follower or 1 million followers. For us, it's just about the voice and something that moves us. As a matter of fact, there is a Mizo artist that we heard today. I don't know.
What is your wife's name again? He's not
Oh,
here.
I think her name is Danielle.
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 Okay.
She's a gospel singer.
Okay.
And we just heard her briefly, and she really blew us away. It was a live performance, and she was really amazing. So
And tomorrow we're singing with
we're going to be singing with some local artists. So we're going to get to hear some great voices. We're always up for collaborations because it just elevates what we do, and it helps us, make music that sometimes is challenging to make just the two of us. And so we're grateful to be surrounded by, so much talent.
And also by looking at the way you shot your videos, and also mostly we saw some scenery time, and also any particular choice that you have regarding on the scene and all.
Yeah, the scene is on the top of a mountain, but it was cloudy, and so with our music videos, you kind of get what you get, and it's everything is beautiful, and so. Hey Sheridan Brass, everybody.
Sorry, I'm late. Thank you. Thank you.
But we're up in the clouds, and it really goes with the song. The song is about being, standing all alone in the world outside. So it goes with the lyric, and it's beautiful. We had some lighting issues just because we typically shoot at sunrise or sunset because that's when the light's even. So the light was out, and it just turned out that it was a sunny day. We were expecting more clouds, but we were above the clouds. But I think it's going to work out. It always does. So we hope you guys like it.
Yeah, regarding tomorrow concert, tomorrow night, how many songs are going to perform?
I think there will probably be around 20 songs in the set, somewhere around there. And it'll be songs that we've covered on our YouTube channel. It'll be some songs by Sheridan over here, and collaborations with other local artists. And then we'll do some old Moffat songs as well. So it'll just be our life in music,
So we heard that some Music Travel Love have another project regarding Music Travel something. Can you explain some of that?
Say that we have one more time.
Music Travel Lab project is there, right?
Yep.
So apart from the music travel and then name it comes up with other ideas, right?
Oh, Music Travel Kids.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, I see.
So what's our project all about, and what's the vision on that?
Well, when we were creating Music Travel Love, after it started to go, we've always been interested in making children's music because it's fun, and it gets you outside of a box of what you typically do and what you can sing about. And we have kids now, and so it's something that we really enjoyed doing. We found it challenging because Music Travel Love takes up so much of our time. We found it challenging to actually kind of do both because it requires a lot of consistency and a lot of work. So we've kind of taken the break. We put the brakes on that a little bit, but I think we'll get back to it at some point. But we're always interested in doing other projects. We're creators, Bob and I. We like to just create things. But like I said, Music Travel Love seems to kind of take up a lot of our time. But we're coming with some original music here right away. And No Expectations is our new clothing brand. So it's it's something that we're really passionate about because for us to do things, like I said, it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of energy. And so we were always asking ourselves, well, if we're going to invest that much time and energy, why are we doing it? And I think that the clothing brand for us is actually, we've kind of felt like, everybody has clothes, like t-shirts and things like that, but our idea is to sort of like make it a daily reminder for us. Like when we put our shirts on, we want what it says, what it is about, to be a daily reminder of how we want to, go on with our day, which is like, to be grateful, to, stress less is one of our sayings, because, when you're working and you get stressed out, it just, stress isn't a good thing. And I think a lot of people have stress in their lives or take time to be in the present. So I think our clothing brand, No Expectations, is just a daily reminder to kind of put it on and kind of go, this is how I'm going to kind of lead my day.
People can buy it in your concert?
I don't think that we're going to have it at the we don't have physical merch, but we kind of print on demand. So you can buy it on our website and things like that. But it's a new company. We're
just getting started.
We're just getting started, and we're defining what it is that we want to do with it. But it's exciting for us.
Do
Do you have anything special planned for tomorrow night for the Aizawl fans? What can they expect?
What can they expect, Sherry?
Well, there's a big surprise, and it's 135 kilos. That's good. And one question for you, Mark and Clint.
Yeah.
Your clothing brand, what's the largest size? I'm kidding. I'll get a custom.
We'll get you some shirts.
I know some people.
we can get you definitely some
Yeah.
shirts.
Yeah, but tomorrow night is going to be a great night. I'm sure the guys here are awesome, and it's going to be a blast. And I'm really looking forward to it as well. And I'm blessed to be sharing the stage with them and the other local talents from your beautiful city. So yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we saw Sharon in the cowboy outfit today.
Yeah.
What else do we expect tomorrow night?
Well, I wear a different hat every night. So tomorrow night it's going to be a cowboy hat, but a
Okay.
different color. Yeah.
Okay, about your style also, whenever we saw your videos and all, the dress is almost like the same.
Yeah.
So how do you describe your style of music and style of this, your dress and all?
Well, really, what we wear up there is typically what we wear in a normal day. It's, I think that it's just, when you go out in nature and stuff, it would be weird if we just put on a suit or something, because you wouldn't go up a mountain in a suit. So for us, we just like to wear what we wear on an everyday experience. So we're actually probably just be wearing a lot of no expectation here from here on out, because we're basically trying to create a brand that makes us feel like it's genuinely who we are as people.
Yeah, it's sure that you're going to have many invitations from other countries also. Why you choose Mizoram?
They actually Sonny the promoter of the show, reached out to us and said he'd like us to come out. Felt like we could put on a good show here for the people here, and we're always open to traveling, and we always love traveling, and so we like to be able to shoot a piece of content wherever we go, but we don't do a lot of shows. With the Moffats, we did a lot. We did over 6,000 performances by the time we were 20 years old. So we've already done so much of that, and we do enjoy it, but typically it's somebody coming to us and saying, hey, do you want to come here and do a show? And if it seems like something that would be fun to do, we do it. But it's based on that, the experience. We like to drag our dad along with us too. And if he doesn't want to go, we're not going. So for us, if he says he's going, we'll go and do it. Because it's for us, our life, the way that we enjoy our life is we're going to just do things that kind of give us great overall experiences that we can live with. Life's too short to be doing stuff you don't want to be doing, right? So it's nice to be here, and we wanted to come here, and that's why we're here.
Okay. Why Mizoram? Like, apart from India is a big country, why do you choose Mizoram as your tour program?
Well, kind of based back to what we said. They reached out to us and said, "Hey, it'd be nice for you guys to come here. And you guys have a great following here, and so I think that's why we're here. There's a lot of people here that follow what we do and enjoy what we do, and it's nice to connect with those people."
So you've been all over the world. How do you see Mizoram coming here to this remote state in India? What is your view of Mizoram? How do you feel coming here?
I think it's definitely one of the most unique places I've ever seen, as far as just how they built it. Everything is uphill and downhill, so it's just wild, and it's like you don't even need to have a gym, because everybody's just daily working out. It's like a pretty phenomenal infrastructure. I mean, I just keep thinking about the people that actually built it, and how they did it. It just seems like a real challenge, and I think the people of Mizoram must just be really strong-minded people to choose to build an entire city on top of a mountain. So, pretty incredible. We'll never forget it. I hope to be able to walk around a little bit and take pictures, and so I have memories of it forever. What would you say if is a specific street that would be a good place to take a picture, or what would be the best place to go and take pictures? Would you say? Because I like to take pictures. We like to take pictures Is there a place that you would say that is a great?
In the nighttime, there is Aizawl view up there.
Yeah.
If you have time, Aizawl
At
view
night?
is great at night because you can see all over the city lights in the opposite way. It will be great in the night.
What about in the city? Is there a street that you would say is like the most iconic street of Aizawl?
All the streets are iconic.
They kind of are. Yeah. It's just we've driven through it a little bit, and it's a very fascinating and interesting place. It seems like there's not a lot of room to build more. It's occupied.
So people all over the world listen to your music. I listen to your music all the time. So happy that you're here. So how do you create music that resonates with such a diverse and like international audience? How do you manage to do that?
Well, I think just simple songs and songs that people love. You know, I mean, if we love the songs that we're singing, I think that there's going to be a lot of people out there that love them as well. I mean, we were just, you know, he was playing us a song today that he plans on recording or doing it. It's an old John Lake Montgomery song. We grew up on country music, and he did as well. So we all grew up on country, and we grew up on just classic songs. And so I think that great, simple songwriting lives on forever. And it doesn't matter what generation, you know, they'll always be sung by generations in the future as well. So I think that's what brings it all together.
Mizoram has a lot of good singers. I don't know if you've had a chance to listen to them. Will there be any possibility in the future of collaborating with some local artists from here?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I think there's always a possibility. You know, we like to keep everything open to a possibility, and as long as it feels like it's genuine and it's something that, you know, makes sense, and it feels like something that is going to bring about positivity and great experience, we're always down.
For tomorrow night, can we heard about the most common your playlist?
What is that?
Playlist.
The
Most
playlist.
common playlist. Can we heard?
The song list?
Yeah, the song list.
Oh, then it wouldn't be a surprise. There'd be no surprises. But we can tell you that.
Is it include the I miss you like crazy?
Yeah.
That
We
is the most popular in Mizoram.
we wouldn't come here and not play that for sure. We'll play it. What are the Moffat songs that everybody would know? Is it Miss You Like Crazy, and then maybe what else? If Life is So Short.
Yeah, it's like so short, yeah.
What about
Girl My Dreams.
Yeah.
That's interesting, because that song seems to have been a popular one over here.
What about I'll Be There For You?
Yeah.
You guys know that one?
Yes.
Do you guys know a song called Love?
A song called Love.
That didn't make it. What about a song called Bang Bang Boom? No,
It wasn't a banger.
So we 3 songs.
But we listen to all the music travel.
Okay, good.
Oh, good, because I thought it was going to be a quick show.
No.
3 songs.
Well, I think they said we got 4.
We got 4, okay. Good.
I'll Be There For You, Miss You Like Crazy, Girl My Dreams, and If Life Was So Short. Good.
Yeah.
Right on.
If you play that song, we promise
from
the
your
people
agenda.
will sing along with you for sure.
Good. Awesome.
Fantastic. Well, it's, you know, our show is a lot more like a singer-songwriter night. So it's a very acoustic, very intimate. It's not a big rock concert. It'll be much more just kind of a personal, kind of intimate setting, which I think it'll be a lot of fun.
Yes.
Does that mean you prefer the indoor concert place?
Really, no. I mean, you know, honestly, our dream is to actually do more outside shows, but not necessarily like big out. I mean, you know, it depends on how many people want to come, but it's more about like I think our music, because we do our videos, you know, in beautiful nature.
Yes.
It would be interesting to pair our live shows in nature as well, if possible. But sometimes the technical aspect makes that difficult.
Are there any upcoming projects like from Music Travel Love or like anything that we can, like anything that it's okay for us to know, like any upcoming projects that you have apart from the tour that you are having right now?
You know, I don't know. I mean, there's just more. we're just really focused on music travel love, but we are coming up with original music.
Okay.
So under the name MTL.
Okay.
So music travel love abbreviated,
Okay.
and it will be just songs we've been writing, and we're really excited to showcase that. It'll be some collaborations as well in that.
Regarding the philosophy, how you live your life, no expectation.
Yes.
Why no expectation? Is there a story behind
Yeah,
it?
there is. I think the story for us was, when we first started, social media. And social media is an interesting thing, right? Because everybody's on social media, everybody uses it. But social media can also cause create expectations with people. Because if you have something that gets you 1,000 likes, and you feel really good about that 1,000 likes, and then the next time you put a post up and it gets 200, it can create a weird thing in your mind of, it didn't meet my expectation. When you don't reach your expectation, it causes pain. This is just not for, artists. This is like for just people, normal people too. So everybody's kind of putting these expectations on themselves every day. And when you do that, more often than not, you never reach your expectation. But if you just do your best, you'll always, always meet your expectation. And so for us, our clothing brand is it's a reminder for us because, like I said, if you don't put expectations, you're always going to be a little bit happier in your life. You're going to always be a little bit more calm and a little bit more grateful for the things that do happen in your life. And so we try to do that. And sometimes it's challenging, right? Because it's like even when you're outside and you're making a video and the weather doesn't happen for you, it's when you get upset, it's because you had an expectation that the weather was going to work out for you. And so it's a daily reminder, and I think that's why we're trying to create this clothing line, is that when you put the shirt on or you put the hat on, you're reminding yourself in that moment, hey, I'm not going to put expectations on myself today. I'm just going to do my best, and whatever happens, happens. And hopefully that can be a positive start to the day.
So, from the internet, what we got is, I don't know how far it's true, that you've been performing since you were 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So how much longer can we expect? Like, how long do you plan to keep producing songs and keep singing?
Those are expectations. For us, we take it day at a time, and we just try to enjoy the moment and enjoy whatever we're working on. We don't like to get too far ahead. Just sort of put the work in at what we're trying to do today, and then move on after we've done our best and we've completed it. So for us, making music is always fun, and if it ever becomes not fun, I think then we have to ask those questions. But right now we're having a blast making music, so we're going to be doing it. Keep doing it. And definitely working with people like Sheridan has definitely made it even more fun. He's fantastic, and he's brought so much to our music, and he continues to do that. So hopefully, he'll want to keep doing it with us.
So from for sure, how many country cover songs do you expect from me?
It's for you.
So how many cover songs?
I mean amount of country for the site and the song. How many songs do we expect?
No expectations.
Oh, from him? From Sheridan?
Yeah.
He's going to do a couple at least, for sure.
Yeah.
He's
With a cowboy hat, right?
Always.
Okay, great.
yeah, we love the cowboy hat. This looks great.